Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Rashid coming on. This is part of RBT, but it's basically Rashid's community. Might just want to talk to you guys for a little bit. But this is bullshit. This is bullshit because we can't really express ourselves on here the way we want to express ourselves. And we got all of these like hating ass motherfuckers on social media. Okay? And I feel as though that I want to take my time with this. See, I know the law's gonna change. I know they're gonna change. They ain't gonna stay this way. Things are getting bad. Things are getting real bad. And nobody not really giving a fuck no more in the world. So I know things gonna change for the better. See, you guys gotta realize that we live in a world where if you decide to go out there and want to get in a fight in a bar or some shit and hurt somebody and crack their fucking head open, that's acceptable, dude. You know, they ain't got no problem with that. See, we live in a world where if you want to go out and just, I don't fucking know, man. If you want to go out there and just be like, I just want to just get in a fight or steal and such some shit like that, that's okay. It's bad. I say it wasn't bad. It's bad now. It's bad. But still, it's okay. You're still considered normal. You just got in a fight. The prison doors open up or some shit. Now you got a new guy walking in there. And the rest of the prison inmates say, what he got in a fight, he brushed somebody upside the fucking head. He's normal. He's a normal guy, you know. But you have to realize that they don't really consider that a crime. You know, they don't really consider that a crime. Now, you get a guy who walks in prison, right? And this guy is a child molester. And he molests, let's say, a 4-year-old girl. That's who he molests, a 4-year-old girl. You want to kill him. So you want to kill his ass because, see, that's a crime. Rightly so. They're children. They need to be protected, and they need to be guided in the right way. We all got that shit. We all got that shit. We all got it. So you take the child molester, probably put him in isolation, whatever, so the rest of the inmates don't hurt him. Now he ain't hurt nobody. He just molested the child. Whatever way he did it, he molested the child. So they gotta protect his ass. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they fucking don't. And he goes and it's considered a crime when he does that to the child. It's considered a crime when he does that. I'm all for that. We all for that. We all for that. We all for that. If he gets too close to somebody, he might get hurt. They might kill him. He gets too close to somebody, he might kill his ass. So he gotta be put in some kind of protection, whatever. Then you got the guys who's just into kids and want to do stuff for children. So he opens up his business and he makes panties, design shoes, design toys, the makeup, everything that kids play with, even guns for little boys underwear. He he designs all that shit. He don't get arrested. He don't get arrested because, see, he's doing something with his talent, with his liking for children. He thinks like a child, so in a child business way. So he designs toys for kids and stuff like that, underwear, swimsuits, swimming, all these fancy things children wear. He designs and shit. He doesn't go to jail, but the question is he still in jail? And the question is he still viewed as somebody that people wants to hurt? Now, here's my point. Here's my point. Here's my point. We have to realize that we're living in a world where we can't be ourselves. We can't. We just can't be ourselves. Now, this is very hurtful for a lot of people. This is very hurtful because it's okay to do violence, to punch somebody up. When you say, "I'm gonna punch him the fuck out," you know, that guy right there, I'm gonna punch the fuck out. If he ever, whatever, I'm gonna punch him the fuck out if I get a chance. I'm gonna punch it. He said, I'm gonna punch him the fuck out. That's okay. That's alright. See, we live in a world where violence is okay. But any signs of us showing what we really like to do in life is not okay. Once you realize something like this, life doesn't become that bad for you. See, it's okay to want a brand new car, dude. It's okay to want a brand new car. But would you actually go out and steal a brand new car? See, there's no law saying that we can't like what we like. There's no laws, dude, whatsoever. We people died for our rights. No matter what it is, we have the right to like and crave whatever it is we want to, as long as it doesn't go against somebody's morals or it's not a crime that we go out and commit against somebody. But up in our head, dude, up in our head, we're allowed to like any fucking thing we want. I don't give a fuck what it is. As long as we don't carry it out and pursue that, because then it becomes a problem. That's what kind of world we live in. Now, it's only a problem to these dickhead ass motherfuckers out here. Now I'm gonna explain what I'm talking about on that level. It's only a problem to these dickhead motherfuckers. It's not a problem to us, dude. I'm gonna explain what I'm talking about. When I was a child, dude, And when you was a child, think back and shit. What happened to you? Was it a good thing or was it a bad thing? Now think about it now. Was it a good thing or was it a bad thing? In a case like me, Rashid, it was both, dude. It was both. But here's the point I'm trying to make to you. All of the sexual shit that I've been through, I liked it, dude. I liked it. The only time I didn't like it is when it was with somebody I didn't like, dude. That's the only time I didn't like it, dude. But the point I'm trying to make is, when I was a child, I had a crush on my teacher, and she was a 30-something-year-old woman, dude. I was 12 years old, and to this very day, I know how I felt. And to this very day, if I was married to her, I will be happy right now. I'm just telling it to you, motherfuckers. I'm just telling it to you. I'm not a fucking idiot. I was 12 years old, dude. You know, I was 12 years old, man. And I'm telling you, right now, if I got married at 12 years old when I was 12 to this my art teacher, right now, at the age of 46, I will be happy still married to her. See, when you walk by the youth, whether in high school or wherever, you look at them and say they're children, and rightly so. That's the way we supposed to look at them. But it's a demarcation. That means it's another side to it. That means if you yourself become a child, how would you view those same children? You say you walking by your playground, all right? Say you walking by a playground. You look into the playground and you say the kids playing. That's nice to see kids playing. But what if that minute, that moment right there, you become a child and walk in that playground just like those kids? What do they become to you then? I tell you what they became to me. They became to somebody, I gotta be careful, dude. They became like, I can't find no friends. They became, these girls talk smart to me. They curse at me. They tell me to get the fuck out of here. But as an adult, when you look at them, they're children. See, it's two ways to look at children, dude. There's two ways. What I'm trying to say to you is, no matter how you look at children, dude, realize there's laws that you can't cross. But that doesn't say that it's wrong to view children the way you view them. Sometimes you can't help but do that because the way you was brought up. I can't help to do it because the way I was brought up, dude. I was brought up very promiscuous, dude. I was, because I look good. I'm a good looking guy. So as a child, a lot of people took advantage of me. And I was kind of passed around. I've been in a fashion show. I've been a child model. I've been a child model. I had pictures taken of me in my underwear with my father. They were home pictures, but still, it was picture. I was into things like that as a child, and I was secretly molested. And this was between. My mother had women running all through the house. See, I'm adoptive child. My original mother, where I came from, didn't play that shit. I came from a decent, honorable family. But my adoptive family, it was in the projects. They had women running all through the fucking thing. So you come across a nice person, a nice child like Rashid, it was like you couldn't just. They just went off for me. They just went off for me. And here's the thing about it, guys. I'm not shitting you. Here's the thing about it. I have no complaints about it whatsoever. The only reason why I'm pissed off is because I'm fucked up in the head now. That's the only reason why I'm pissed off. Now, I'm going to explain what I mean when I say I'm fucked up in the head. I don't look at children and say, okay, this and this, oh, I want to marry this child, I want to have sexual intercourse with this child or stuff. Not that kind of fucked up in the head. I'm fucked up in the head because all these fake ass motherfuckers walking around this fucking planet acting like shit ain't happened to them. And all these fake ass motherfuckers on the internet acting stupid, saying that's a child this and this a child that. And y'all make me the fuck sick because y'all fake ass motherfuckers. That's why I'm fucked up in the head, because I can't realize that I'm man enough to stand up what I've been through and say I liked it and these fuckers not. That's why I'm fucked up in the head. That's the reason. Now, you got people out here who molest children. I'm not for that fucking shit, dude. I'm not for, that's a whole different, let me explain to you. Let me explain. There's child molesters, there's child abusers, there's child killers, and there's child abductors. I think I said that, abductors. And then there's that word pedophile. Those are all different things, dude. You got some adults that act like kids, who's feeble-minded, who act like children. And one of them is Rashid. I act like a child. I know I'm a dumbass. I feel comfortable. I'm a big fucking child. In fact, all of us around my commune we're adults, but I act like a child. And this I feel comfortable doing. The reason why I feel comfortable doing it is because I'm not going to give up my childhood. I refuse to give up my childhood. I refuse to do it. And no matter what they try to make me think like an adult, adults don't act this way, adults don't behave this way, they got to kiss my ass, dude. Because I'm not going for that bullshit. I'm going to stay liking cereal that I want to eat. I'm going to stay liking cartoons I want to watch. And I'm going to stay liking toys that I find interesting. And if you don't like that, stay away from me. I got that right. I got that human right, dude. I got that human right, dude. And we're living in a world where adults can't like nothing children do. Absolutely nothing. Because if they do, they're considered a crazy person. You see the point? But it's okay for you to walk out in the street and bust somebody upside the fucking head, though. It's okay for you and your boy to get together and rob a store or jump somebody or kick somebody's ass. But once you try to be yourself, no matter what it is, dude, it's a fucking problem. You're a crazy person, you see. They're not crazy. They're just a thug. They're just a gangster. They're just a hoodlum. They got all these names for them. But when somebody like us go after something we like to do, oh, we're sick. You see the point? We're a sick ass. That's what kind of world we living into. And I just felt as though I wanted to come on the air and talk about this shit. I've been through a lot of stuff as a child, dude. I've been through a lot of fucking stuff. And the stuff I've been through, half of it, more than half of our life. I ain't gonna fucking lie to you, dude. And it was the most debasing shit. I still liked it. I did. It fucked me up in the head, but I'm a survivor, dude. See, no matter what you go through when you're younger, you gotta realize when you get older, you gotta be the man or the woman to say that happened when I was young. Putting all your emotions in the right areas like a puzzle. In this way, you'll realize that half the things we go through, in fact, all the things we go through as a child, it's not our fault. You see what I'm saying? It's not our fault. So if I'm standing next to a pot of water, a pot of hot cocoa, and somebody comes over there, and I'm about 4 years old, and I'm standing next to a pot of hot cocoa, and somebody comes over there and knock it on the floor and walk away. Then somebody come and look at me and say, look what you did, and I get punished. When I get older, am I going to feel bad about that? I'm going to feel bad about it, but am I going to let it rob me of my life? Meaning, I know deep inside it wasn't my fault. I didn't knock over the hot cocoa. Somebody else did. So as a child, it's up to these adults out here in the world, dude, to raise us in the right way. If we're not raised in the right way, is it our fault? So how the fuck do we become the victims? How the fuck does that work? Explain that to me. How does that work that we become the sick asses when we wasn't raised in the right way? How does that work, dude? They supposed to have been adults. I was in between my teacher's legs at the age of 8 years old and trying to tell my mother. She told me to get the fuck away from her. She don't want to hear it. You know, I had obsessed teachers when I was a child. So now I'm screwed up in the head. How the fuck is it my fault, dude? See, I'm proud of who I am because what I've been through made me the guy I am today. You gotta take all your pain in life, dude, rearrange it, and make it positive for yourself. Because nobody else on this God green earth can do it for you. Right now, it's okay to act like black people now. Now, I don't know where this came from. I don't know who came up with this bullshit. But this how everybody rolling it. I'm not gonna roll in that direction. My kids ain't gonna roll in that direction. And my fucking bitches ain't gonna roll in that direction. You see the point? But in their head, it's normal to act ghetto and shit. It's okay for everybody, everywhere now, to say they're from the hood and shit. And they have cool and swag and shit like that. Now, I don't know where this shit came from. Who's starting this bullshit? But, dude, they ain't nothing but destruction. You know how I know? Because I'm from the projects. And I saw what happened to motherfuckers who stayed like that. That's how the fuck I know, dude. It ain't nothing but personality rot. That's all it is personality rot, dude. You're not gonna give a fuck about nothing. Nothing. That's all it is. So, he don't give a fuck about his flag no more. He say, this is a better life for me. I'm not gonna branch off to nothing else. But the point I'm trying to make is this, guys. In this community right here, I'm gonna bring it home. I'm gonna bring it home, sweetie. I'm gonna bring it home. In this community right here, I'm gonna make a station for us, dude, like RVT. And on this station, we're gonna be talking and we're gonna have shows that interest us, dude. Okay? We're gonna stay in the guidelines of YouTube and Google because see they some strict ass sons of bitches. I love them with all my heart for making the social media, but I cannot stand the strict ass bullshit. I really fucking can't stand it. And the only thing I'm thinking about is later on in life, I hope it's an avenue or something that opens up that we can have more freedom on. Cause this is too fucking, I can't even post a little girl in a bathing suit, dude. This is fucking ridiculous, man. It's the most stupidest fucking shit I ever fucking saw in my life. And I design bathing suits for kids. I design toys for children. I design hairstyle for little girls. That's what I do, dude. That's my job. That's my fucking job. And I can't even fucking do my fucking job on this fucking YouTube shit, Google shit. And that's fucking bullshit. And even if I do it, you got some dumbass motherfucker. Now, these motherfuckers... Let me tell you something about these hating motherfuckers, dude. Let me break it down to you. These some hating ass motherfuckers who say, that's a child, I gotta do something about it. They the ones been fucked up the ass, dude. Alright, they the ones got the problem. See, cause they can't handle no shit like that. Now, I don't know what they've been through in their life. Personally, I don't even give a fuck about what they've been through. But for them to go out of their way to make somebody feel bad because somebody have interest in a child, dude. When I was younger, I would love to have went with an adult. Hey, Rashid, I'm going out. I hung with my uncle all the time. It wasn't no shit like that. But, okay, my mother or my aunt or somebody, and I'm like 6 years old, 7 years old. She said, come on, you want to hang with us? You will break your fucking neck, dude, to hang with them. And you know you would. If your mother or father come over and say, come on, you hanging with me, you go to a bar. You will break your fucking neck, dude, to be with adults. Now, that's one way of looking at it, dude. Now, somebody's crossing the street. If somebody's pointing their finger at somebody saying, that guy be around children all the time. How does it look now? It's the same fucking thing now. It's the same fucking thing. Let me do it again. As a child now, As a child, this was society we living in. This is what society. This is where we living at, dude. As a child, adult come in the house and say, "Come on, you going with me? We gonna hang out somewhere." As a child, you will break your fucking neck, dude. If it was your mother, uncle, or whoever raised you, say, "Yeah, let's go hang out." And you with adults in a car or something, you would fucking love it, dude. And you know you would. Now, somebody's crossing the street. Somebody point their finger and say, "That motherfucker right there be with kids all the time in cars with his friends." How does it look now, dude? You see, we have to realize that we're living in a society that's fucking idiots. They're fucking moronic fucking idiots, dude. Everything is switched around. They not letting us have no pleasure. They not letting us do a fucking thing, dude. But like I said, up in our head, we allowed to think any fucking thing we want. And don't fall prelude to they stupid asses, dude. Never fall prelude to they stupid asses. And the reason why I'm talking in such a distasteful manner is because how they view us, dude. They talk worse about us. They should cut off our balls. They should chop off our hands and all this other bullshit. But they don't know a fucking thing, dude. That's why I'm coming off the way they coming off on us. You see what I'm saying? They got the problem. Nobody's not thinking like that. Nobody's not thinking like that. They the one bringing it over here in our fucking area. Nobody else thinking like that. We haven't see the Bible saying. This is what the Bible say. The Bible saying enjoy the youth. The Bible says enjoy the youth of children. Enjoy it, dude. It reminds us where we came from, dude. That's what the scriptures say. That's what it say. They the ones bringing that shit over here. Something suspicious about this shit. If you ask the child, is anything going on? The child say no. Then it's fucking no. But they the ones bringing that crooked thinking shit over in this area with that bullshit when nothing's going on, dude. You see the point? And this happens over and over and over again. You get your brother with children or your aunt with children or whoever with children, and they say, you're my brother and everything, but I don't want you around my kids because you acting too. They the ones bringing it over here. It wasn't never there, dude. You're enjoying the company of your niece or nephew or whatever. Now they coming with this boy. They the ones bringing down. They putting it in your head that something's wrong with you. Is that fair, dude? Is it right? Whether it's your friends, children, or whatever, is it right, dude? We have to understand that it's a struggle to like what we like. It's a struggle, dude. It's a backward, twisted ass society. It's sick. They the sick ones, dude. Not us. They're the sick ones. Because when I was a child, when I was a fucking child, man, I'm gonna tell you something. When I was a fucking child, man, this I think she was like 18, 17 years old. I was like 9 years old. This bitch had me in a swimming pool, man. And to this very day, that's the best time of my fucking life. And I ain't gonna fucking lie to you. I ain't got no reason to fucking lie to you. We was in a fucking swimming pool. I was like 8 years old. I'm gonna tell him, sweetie, my baby looking at me go, Dad, why you tell her? Cause I fucking what? I was like 8 years, and this bitch was having me in a swimming pool, in a public pool. And dude, I had a time of my I couldn't believe, to this very day, dude. To this very fucking day, dude. So I mean, I'm not saying what's right, what's wrong. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I know what I've been through, dude. That doesn't mean that it's okay to go after children for unnatural use. Because the scriptures say you don't go after flesh for unnatural use, unnatural purposes. You don't do that. That's not what I'm saying. But these motherfuckers looking at me saying something wrong with me because of what I like and shit. No, fuck Jim, fuck John, Fuck James and fuck Steve. I'm talking about Rashid. I'm telling you what the fuck I like. So don't tell me a fucking thing, dude. That's what I'm saying. You ain't been through it. Cause you was all with Evel Knievel and shit like that. And nobody wanna fuck with your monkey ass. But motherfuckers like me is the ones they came after. So fuck Jim, fuck John. I'm talking about me. I had the time of my fucking life. Fuck everybody else and fuck everything else. Now talk that child bullshit in my face. That's my fucking point. So anyway, like I was saying and shit. She bought my fucking, and I love every fucking bit of it, every goddamn bit of it. Now, am I a child molester now? I'm talking about myself. What about now? What about now? The point I'm trying to make, guys, is around this community, we're going to be ourselves, dude. We're going to be ourselves, alright? And I'm not promoting the harming of children. I am not promoting that. Because it's laws, guys. You can't do that. Even if you want to do it, guys, listen to me. You can't do that. It's laws, dude. It's wrong. This wrong. These children are gonna grow up and come after your ass. That's what you want, because they gotta get older, dude. So either way, you're gonna lose on that. It's wrong, dude. So I'm not promoting that. But at the same time, dude, we like what we like, dude. If that's whatever around here, it's whatever. It's whatever, dude. Because it's okay to go out there with a gun and shit and sell drugs and rock. You consider the thug, or he a drug dealer, but they never consider sick. That's not sick. You selling drugs to minors. You fucking shot somebody for no reason. You get in a fight, bar fights over and over again. You beat your kids. You beat your wife. That's not sick. But it's only when you come in a, I like to dress like this. That's when you become sick, dude. Or I like to watch children cartoons. That's when you become sick, right? That's what you're telling me? Anything else under the book, you could beat your wife, you could be an alcoholic, a drug addict. The word sick is nowhere in sight. But once you say, I like to just go watch children play in the fucking playground, then the word sick come up. That's what you're telling me, dude. You see the point, guys? That's what society. That's what kind of society we living in. Around here, we not having that bullshit. All right, we gonna stick to what we fucking like, dude. As long as we not breaking no laws, and as long as we not hurting or promoting hurting of minors, we're not going for none of that shit. But we are going to stick to what we like around here. If you don't like it, don't unsubscribe me and leave this motherfucker. It's that fucking simple. So, I just wanted to come on the air and talk to y'all. And don't forget, I'm going to open up a station for us over here. I don't know if I'm going to keep this community like this. Well, we got plans to do something with this community, and I want all you guys to be a part of it. I got RVT going. I'm thinking about opening up another station. It's not quoted we're going to do it, but I'm definitely going to do something with this community. It's not going to stay like this. And see those laws and restrictions over there? That's too much fucking shit there. I was just pissed off when I made this community, because I belong to a lot of communities, man, and they fucking assholes. And I don't want these assholes coming in my community. So now, when you read all these laws and restrictions over my community, it's like, damn, Rashid, what the fuck? And I just went overboard, dude. And I want to take some of that shit. I want to tamper it down. It's just, I don't want no nonsense over here. I don't want no fucking nonsense over here, dude. I just don't. You know, you get people who come over here and they start saying all this shit. I don't need this bullshit, guys. I don't need this fucking bullshit. I'm trying to establish something that we could go to and have some fun around here. You know, and y'all get Rashid. Y'all actually get Rashid. That's something I didn't know. I didn't know that y'all was gonna get me the way y'all get me, and I do appreciate that, man. I really do. And we're gonna have some fun, but you guys gotta be patient. And I just went overboard with those rules, dude. I went overboard. I think I went overboard, but I'll fix it. I'll fix things up a bit, but you guys gotta be patient. And I'm gonna be trying to post the shit we like to see. I'm gonna be trying to. I'm gonna try to, guys. But I only got Google rules and YouTube rules, and you know, and it's like I've been thrown. We've been thrown off at social media over 3 times, dude. They closed me down over 3 times because I'm so raunchy. And I always go and work it out and open my shit back up. But the point of the matter is, I want to be cool, man. Because I don't know what the fuck they accept, what they don't accept. I don't fucking know. I'm confused. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't even know what to put up half the time because I don't know what's accepted or not. I really don't know. But I'm seeing other communities getting away with posting this and this and this. And I'm like, well, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I really shook it. Maybe I'm just waiting. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do, guys, but it's gonna take y'all to be patient. We're gonna have a nice time. Y'all stick with me, alright? And that's why y'all joined this community, because y'all chose to stick with me and see what I got to offer you. And I'm gonna offer you a lot. I'm gonna offer you a whole fucking lot, dude. I am. And whoever didn't join my community, you're welcome to join. But just be careful with the content. I don't want that fucking ghetto shit over my shit. I'm gonna take it right the fuck down, dude. Any ghetto, any street shit, cool, swag, I'm gonna rip it right the fuck out of here. I don't want none of that shit over here. It's personality rot. I don't want it over here. That's the fuck why. It's personality rot. And I'm not playing that bullshit. So if you post it over here, I'm ripping it the fuck down. You know, just have a nice time over here, guys. I'm gonna come back and do another one of these. Y'all know that. But don't be surprised if I come back and I'm gonna have a station for us. Okay, because that's what I plan to do. Have a station for us, guys. So don't be surprised if you see a station. I say, welcome to Rashid's community station. It's gonna be something like that. That's what I'm gonna make for us. And it's gonna be only for us, guys. Alright, so don't be surprised if you see that one day. Stay close. Go over to my Google Plus page, because you know shit going on over there. And we're going to have a nice time, alright? And thank you so much for listening to this. Stick around here or over Google or wherever you go. And peace out. And don't forget what we talked about, guys. Alright? We on our own here. They distortion. They're thinking about us is all wrong. Ain't not a fucking thing wrong with us, dude. Nobody don't even give a fuck about what we've been through. If somebody go out there and rob a fucking bank and everything, they'll want to know all the details before they rob their bank. But if somebody go and do some kind of fucking minor shit, some kind of fucking sexual whatever, they don't want to know shit about how we was raised that got us that way. They don't want to know a fucking thing, dude. They don't give a fuck about us. So we gotta stick together. And you guys be cool. And I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.